In this lesson, we will see together les pronoms et déterminants indéfinis. But more precisely, we will see rien. So, this lesson is about rien. Rien means nothing. It's a singular pronoun always used with ne. It is the negation of quelque chose and tout. So let's see some examples now. Je n'y peux rien. Je n'y peux rien. Elle ne veut rien faire. Elle ne veut rien faire. So you can see that ne is here, and then rien will be after. Ne is here, and rien is right after. So before and after your verb. It's also possible to start with it. Rien ne vous oblige à venir à la réunion. So remember, you will start with rien, then second part of the negative form ne, now which is normally reverse. Normally you start with ne and after that you have rien, but in that case you start with rien and then right after you put the ne. Rien ne vous oblige à venir à la réunion. Rien n'est bon dans ce restaurant. Same concept here. You start with rien, then ne after. Of course, you drop the e because your verb is with a vowel. Rien n'est bon dans ce restaurant. So, important thing, remember that to reinforce rien, we can add du tout after it. So, let's see an example. Je ne veux rien du tout. So as you can see, we start with the ne. After that, we put rien, so before and after your verb, veut. And then to reinforce it, you put du tout after rien. Je ne veux rien du tout. Il n'a rien compris du tout. In that situation, it's quite interesting because we have the negative form of comprendre in the compound tense passé composé. So remember that the ne will come before here, avoir, and then rien is coming right after. And then you put your past participle and you finish with du tout. Il n'a rien compris du tout. Work on this structure if you're not really sure because it's a bit complex, but once you practice it and once you understand it, it will be extremely simple after. Il n'a rien compris du tout.